Is it a comedy?
Absolutely not. No.
Oh. Time for this.
Ocean Drive's films on Thursdays with Eclipse Cinemas Bundoran, flying high to bring you the best films in Ireland. Eclipse Cinema.
Well, here we are. Another week has passed in the movies. How are things in Eclipse Cinemas in Bundoran? Collie?
Begorra. Sure,
Begorra.
Isn't it grand here in Bundoran? Sorry, I've gone a bit flatly early. I didn't mean to go that early. I've spent my day with the wonderful man and the wonderful film that is Michael Flatley and Blackbird. So I'm having that Irish American experience. So if I start talking about my old granny or Barreens or something like that, I'd like to apologize in advance. I'll get better. It's the fedora that I'm wearing, which I'm also melting in. It seemed like a funny idea in the video.
It looks great. He's melting, yeah. Come here. We're going to kick off. We got a very special Saturday at the cinema coming up.
It's a great thing. It was a bit of a surprise to us, but the film companies and the big cinema organizations got together and they're doing the first ever National Cinema Day. And what it is nearly all cinemas that are involved are doing €4 for any movie at all in most of their screens. Not every cinema is doing all their premium screens, but most cinemas, you can see any movie that's out this weekend or been out all summer for just €4, which is a pretty amazing price. And like, I'm delighted to say, for example, in our cinema, all the movies we have banged on about are there for €4. Like Top Gun, Elvis, the stuff that is still lasting there, they're just €4. You just can't go wrong. And, you know, I suppose they're trying to get people maybe wwho are a bit hesitant. Our times are tough for everyone, you know, maybe a trip there. But it's also good that it's, you know, there's been a few weeks there we didn't have a lot of releases, and we've 5 new movies coming out this weekend. So it's great as well that people get a chance to see something brand new in the cinema too for just €4.
$4. You couldn't beat it, could you? The biggest movie of the week. It's Blackbird, is it?
Oh yeah, this is the one I've been waiting to talk about. We've mentioned a few times. It's been 5 years in the making. Michael Flatley's here. Shamey, roll it there. Let's play the clip.
Is today the day you wish to confess your sins?
Not today. My sins are my own.
You heard about the incident in London?
Blake Molyneux. He's extremely dangerous. This is our chance. We must get Victor involved.
No one can do what he does.
I'm not the man I used to be.
The Blackbird is dead.
You're the only one who can stop this. You've got to come back and fight.
When are we gonna get past this? I'll never get past this!
You can't just hide from the world.
Victor Blackley. I believe you have something in mind. Who I am is none of your concern. And what I do is out of your control. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. And I'm about to sin again.
The Blackbird is dead.
The Blackbird is dead.
The clip looks great.
Yes, that clip gives you a good idea of the movie. So this, I have to say, is one of the funniest movies I've seen this year. Absolutely.
Is it a comedy?
Absolutely not. No, not meant to be a comedy at all. But I had a tremendous time, Shamey. This is the biggest load of rubbish we've seen in a long time in the Eclipse cinemas. Now, a couple of months ago, we talked about a movie called Moonfall that was mind-numbingly stupid. But at least, you know, they understood how to make a story. This is worse. So I don't have the words, Seamus. I don't have the words to say.
Actually stuck for words.
This is really important to say. I had a tremendous time. And some people would have seen there was an embargo lifted about midnight last night about all the reviews. And loads of people are saying this. It is so... The idea that things are so bad as they're good is very rare. People say that all the time. Oh, it's so bad, it's good. but it's not, generally it's not true. This really is. There's a tremendous day to be had at the cinema. Go to see this. I wouldn't totally advise going sober, but there's a tremendous time to be had. It's ridiculously badly made, badly acted. Everything about it is so good. So it reminded me a lot of Bird Boat Man United fans. And one of the amazing things about Man United recently is it's not that the players they sign are bad. There's something about when they come to Man United, they've been rubbish.
Happens.
Patrick Bergen's a really good actor. He's been brilliant for years, and you hear him there. We must get Victor involved. Like, he's never been in front of a camera in his life. Eric Roberts is the one that's clearly enjoying himself. He's going, I'm making loads of books. It's set on some Caribbean island. And Flatley, I think he's really enjoying himself. But like, what he's doing, he loves a balcony, Shamey. He just stands on balconies for half the movie. And then you build it up to a big fight scene, right? And they disappear around the corner and you just hear, and then he walks back out, you know, where is the scene? Why didn't we see him punching people? It's ridiculously bad. We talked a couple of weeks ago about a movie called Nope. And people would come out of it. I really enjoyed it. Lots of people enjoyed it, but other people coming out and going, oh, that's the worst movie I've ever seen. And I said, well, I don't think you've seen a lot of movies. Go see this. It's great fun. And like, okay, people are going to go, why would I spend my hard-earned money? €4, my friends, on Saturday. €4. You will have, I guarantee you, the most fun you'll have in the cinema while they don't mean it to be fun. Or unless he's an absolute genius. Like, he's a very talented man in other fields. But just because you're a good painter doesn't mean you're a good writer. And this is the same. It's dire. I loved it. It was so much fun.
It sounds like a great night of the pictures.
I think I might go and watch it again tomorrow.
He doesn't dance in it, no?
Well, there's a little bit of tangoing, but no, and a little bit of boxing because he was a boxer first. But oh no, but he knows. Like I'm in my tribute, I have my shirt open for him. It's great. He knows how to open a shirt and stand on a balcony.
All right, okay. Something more serious. The Forgiven.
Yes, I was supposed to watch this afternoon. It's by John Michael McDonough, the guy who gave us the Guard, which is very funny yet dark, and Calvary, which is much more darker. And this is the story about an accident where some posh some posh people on holidays in the Middle East, they run over a local boy and they don't care. They don't care. It's a hit and run and they don't care. But of course, it comes back to haunt them and all sorts of relationship breaking up. I thought the trailer to this looked brilliant. But I was supposed to watch it, but I just come out of Blackbird and I said, I can't watch these two movies in a row. I can't. My head is ruined after Blackbird. I can't watch this, but I'm going to really look forward to watch this. John Michael McDonough and his brother Martin has a new movie called Banshees of Inisherin coming out soon with Brendan Gleeson and Colin Farrell. That looks amazing. He's always made interesting movies. I think this will be really good. This is their serious movie this weekend, and I think it'll be around for a while. It looks very good.
We have something big for the kids. Tad, the Lost Explorer is...
Yeah, this is a kind of cartoon that I think it was on Nickelodeon or something like that, and it's now made the big screen. We haven't had a kids cartoon since the 29th of July with DC Super Pets. Families love it. I watched about 5-10 minutes of it. It's very cute. It's one of those, it technically doesn't open till the following weekend, but they're letting us show it on Saturday and Sunday. And again, it's there for the €4. That's a lovely one. Probably for the under 9s, but nice.
Okay, I think it started off as a Spanish movie originally.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's Tito Jones. But don't worry, it's in English.
I'm doing my work, you see.
Yeah.
Come here, Spider-Man is back. What's the confusion here? I thought he was here originally.
Spider-Man was here, and he was long enough when he was here, but they've added 11 more minutes. And this is one probably for the big fans, although it was the biggest movie. Before Top Gun, it was absolutely the biggest movie in my time at the Eclipse Bundoran. And so lots of people went to see it 2-3 times, and 11 more minutes. And apparently it's 11 more minutes of like really good action scenes and lots of jokes. So it's called the more fun version. So it's only back for a little while. And again, it's a good one for the National Cinema Day because people have already spent their money to see it, but maybe for €4, you go and see it. But there's one more I want to talk about.
Yes, Mr. Monday.
No, before that, E.T., 40 years old this weekend, and it's out again. And I have to say, James, one of my jobs is I have to set the time that the lights come on. So I watch the last minute of E.T. John Williams is a genius. There's very little dialogue in the last minute. The music starts going, I started welling up. I already did. It's the opposite of Blackbird. It is how to make a brilliant movie. So E.T.'s out. I think it'll probably be out for about a week, but it's there, the 40th anniversary edition, and it looks absolutely amazing. Hasn't aged a bit, so that's really good. And also Mr. Monday. I know I'm way over time. Mr. Monday is Bullet Train, which is how to do a good, fun, nonsense movie, action movie that you actually mean it to be funny and stupid and adventure. You know, not that I keep on referring back to Blackbird. Please go and see Blackbird, Shavy. Please
I
go
have
and
to.
see it.
I have to.
It's-
It's going to be
so
a cult
much fun.
movie. People are just going to go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's a famous movie called The Room that it's known as the worst movie ever. People go and see it all the time. I think people will go and see this and quote along to the lines. It's tremendous. What I do is beyond your control. I loved it. Loved it. So much fun.
That is Golly on the Movies. You're back next Friday now because there's a
Next
couple of movies you
Friday.
want to see before. We're going to get you in on Friday because you want to see them and give them.
I want to see them before, and also I might have wanted to go and see Blackbird again.
Okay. That's Golly on Movies over there in the Eclipse
Bye.
Cinemas.